What's up, guys? It's DMG, just doing a little post-game coverage. Notre Dame and Duke. Was that a game or what? The guy down the street actually is a Duke fan, and I think he's rubbing it into me right now because I do know who he is, and he's a landscaper, and he's doing some work on his own yard. So I think he's pushing that a little bit too far to rub it in my face. That's okay. I'll get you later. But anyway, Notre Dame and Duke, man, they played a great game. See, that's what championship games are all about. When it comes down to, 2 goals or 1 goal, any team I think could have won it. I think Notre Dame could have won it. Just, if it just sometimes things happen, possessions, face-offs, turnovers. Early in the game, I'm sure you guys saw, there was turnovers left and right. People were throwing the ball over everyone's head, and nobody could catch it, until the second half. I think it was a second half game. You guys can chime in the comments on below on how you think it all should have fared out or whatnot. But I give credit at the end. I thought, in my opinion, Notre Dame had more life, but they just took Matt Cavanaugh out of the game. And when you do that to one player who's your pretty much stud, it's like giving you an extra 50% advantage over the whole game. Because you look at what Matt Cavanaugh did at the whole game, which he really didn't much of anything. They had him D'd up the whole game. It's just simple science, Take a man out of the game, and that's it. Almost like Syracuse could have done to Fowler last year, but they just couldn't do it. But going into the game, I thought Notre Dame had a bigger edge than Duke did, since they took out more ACC opponents in the regular season and that during the championships to the ACC. But to me, I still think the NCAA still needs to have a lot of changes. Number one, a shot clock, definitely. Face-offs, I think they should be, worked on a little bit different. At the end, I don't know. I think the NCAA needs to expand it to more teams. Make it so that maybe 4 to 8 teams can get in next year. Not have it so that all the ACC gets in it. So I don't know. I mean, I was watching on TV, all year, and all I see is ACC. And yeah, I know because Syracuse and Notre Dame came over to the ACC, which doesn't help any better. But it's like I would have rather have saw, Albany play, Army, or just an example. I would have rather seen, more of the Thompson games, But that's it. That's ESPN for you. That's where the money is. Hopefully next year Notre Dame gets some better recruits. I know Duke's going to return a lot of their studs from next year. Miles Jones is coming back. A couple of the other guys are coming back, which is cool. So they're going to have to replace some players, but it seems as though Duke has a pretty solid sophomore and senior class every year. They don't really rely heavily on juniors, so they're always stacked. Anybody that wants to play lacrosse, I see in the Massachusetts magazines every year when people in Rhode Island, all over, everywhere. It's the whole Northeast where people are committing to. It's all ACC. If you count the number of Duke people going to Duke or UNC, it's like at the top of the list. I mean, nobody goes to. I mean, yeah, people go to Notre Dame to play lacrosse, but I'm sure they want to play for the ACC and Duke and any besides the fact. So I don't know. That's just my view on it. If you guys have a different perspective, let me know. And yeah, it was, like I said, it was a really fun game. I enjoyed watching it. I enjoy watching competitive lacrosse. It's really great to see 2 teams. I really feel bad for Coach Corrigan and Cavanaugh and a lot of the other guys from Notre Dame who went so far this year to come up a little short. But, sometimes things like that happen, I don't know if it's a little jinx that I had a stick created up with kind of like Duke colors, and I also have a golden retriever named Duke, which kind of, I don't know, maybe it was jinxing me. I like Duke, don't get me wrong. I just kind of wanted Notre Dame to get their first championship. I thought that would have been cool, but we'll see next year what happens. So, like I said, chime in on the comments below. Tell me what you guys think. If you guys think Notre Dame should have won, tell me why. Tell everybody what you guys thought of the first quarter, second, third, fourth quarter. Tell you guys what you thought about the game. Pre-game, post-game, if you guys saw any cool sticks on the field, if you guys saw any cool stuff, if you guys were at the championship game and picked up some cool gear, let me know about that. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go back inside and enjoy my rest of my beer, Summer Sam, and yeah, that's pretty much it on my end. So I didn't really have a dedicated gear video or anything, but I figured that since NCAA lacrosse is now over for the season, it's going to be fun to see the MLL go on with some of these college studs and start to see some new things happening. So, like I said, chime in the comments below. Tell me what you guys thought of the game. And I wanted to, just like I said, throw this video out to give a congratulations to Duke. Congratulations to Notre Dame for putting in a 4-quarter effort. So that's pretty much it. Talk to you guys soon, and enjoy your Memorial Day. Peace out.